What's going on with you guys? Welcome back to my channel. The Dallas Cowboys take on the Detroit Lions, the final home game of Week 17 for the Dallas Cowboys at AT&T Stadium of the 2023 NFL season. Hope you all had a good Merry Christmas. I couldn't do the other video because I was out sick. I had congestion. I had a fever. I was out 4 days quarantine, so I'm feeling much better. So thank you all for your patience and for the prayers, and I'm just happy that I'm feeling much healthier. And the Dallas Cowboys are coming off a rough loss to the Miami Dolphins on Christmas Eve. I know the Cowboys have had some two rough games against Buffalo and Miami on the road. I know those last two games were kind of tough, but there were a lot of mistakes that the team was making. And I know last week against Miami, Dak Prescott was able to connect with Brandon Cooks to that touchdown. All the defense needed was a stop, and it kind of reminded me of the Chargers game where Stephon Gilmore caught the interception from Justin Herbert, but the thing was that the defense were just getting outplayed by the penalties, and that was the game right there. They got us by a walk-off kick, but the defense was getting tired on 3rd and 2. They just were getting beat by the run game, kind of like in Buffalo, the mistakes that they were making against Josh Allen, where the defense was just getting outplayed by the penalties and they were getting tired. And we can't be letting that happen again. Those are mistakes that we can't be seeing. We got to limit those penalties because those two teams, Buffalo and Miami, those are playoff teams that, we were just getting outplayed and the plays were right there. But, the defense needs to be better at stopping the run and getting turnovers because last time the Cowboys got some turnovers was that Sunday night game against Philly a couple of weeks ago. So, anyways, now that the Buffalo and Miami is in the rearview mirror, this is the final game of the 2023 NFL season, with just 2 games left for the Dallas Cowboys. They play Detroit and Washington, and here are my keys to a Cowboys victory over these Detroit Lions. 1, Dak Prescott, you got to stay perfect. You got to use your legs more. Try to get more on the first downs, and you need to get the run game going. Try to run the football more with Tony Pollard, and Deuce Vaughn is going to make his first debut start, so I want to see more of the running game going, being able to convert more of the first downs. My second key victory is that you need to get CeeDee Lamb. I want to see more of CeeDee Lamb and Dak Prescott making a good connection, being able to get more of the first downs and able to get more touchdowns on the board, because CeeDee Lamb caught that touchdown last week against Miami, but in the end, it was just quiet. I mean, Dak was getting beat. They weren't protecting him, and they weren't blocking him. So this whole line with Zach Martin and Tyron Smith, you need to give Dak Prescott more time so he can able to throw the football and able to get more of the first downs. My third key to the victory is that the defense, you need to stop the run. Get after Jared Goff because we know we faced him when he was with the LA Rams. So the defense, you need to stop the run, get more of the turnovers, and try to stop the run so your offense can get back on the field to do their job. So defense, try to play like you were against the Giants and against Carolina. Try to go after the run game because Detroit likes to run the football more. That's kind of like what they did against Minnesota. So Micah Parsons, DeMarcus Lawrence, you need to get after the run game and try to create more of the turnovers. So those are my keys to a Cowboys victory. I have the Dallas Cowboys winning 38-14 over these Detroit Lions. Stay tuned during halftime because Jimmy Johnson's in the Ring of Honor, who led the Cowboys to 5 Super Bowl victories in the 90s with the triplets of the 1990s, and that was the Cowboys dynasty. So let me know in the comment section below how much the Cowboys will win by. I'm hoping that the Cowboys have a home playoff game come next month when the playoffs start. So I'm going to stay optimistic. I mean, the Cowboys have been perfect at home. I know we won 3 road games against the Giants, the Chargers, and the Panthers. And I know those last 2 games against Buffalo and Miami were kind of rough. So let's go 9-0 at AT&T Stadium. Let's hope Sunday that the Arizona Cardinals beat those nasty Eagles and the Washington Commanders beat the 49ers. So Let me know in the comment section how much the Cowboys will win by. This is the final video of 2023. I will see y'all for the next game for 2024 Week 18 season finale against the Washington Commanders. Let's hope the Cowboys win these next two games to have momentum going into the playoffs, and I will see you guys at the game. So enjoy the game. Let's hope the Cowboys can win the NFC East and get that #1 seed. And y'all make sure you bet responsibly on FanDuel, and want to wish everyone out there a Happy New Year, and let's hope the Cowboys can get back on track tonight. Peace.